Hi, Stan Parson, the Pitbull Realtor. Hopefully by now, everybody knows me. You're going to get the Lancaster housing report, where we stand right now, July 1st, 2025. I want to make a couple things clear. Number one, telling clients what to offer on a house or helping sellers know where to list their house is an art. It's not a science. There's so many real estate agents that haven't been doing this very long that think they can look at some stats, read a couple books, maybe show a couple houses, and that makes them an expert. Sadly, it's just not true. There's only one way to understand what's happening in Lancaster. In my opinion, sell 25 or 30 houses a year, do this 24/7, live it, love it, and then you can understand. So here's the market report. It's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. I'm going to break it down from 200 to 400,000. If you're a seller, you're loving life. I mean, it's just absolutely hot. In under 6 days, you should have multiple offers if it's priced right. If you're a buyer, unfortunately, you're on the flip side of that. You're going to have a lot of competition. You got a lot of work to put in, and you're going to need a real estate agent that knows how to buy things. Unfortunately, you're going to shift from getting the best deal to getting your offer accepted. So less than 6 days. The market is just hot. It's the hottest range out of anything. And I'm going to read off some really, really hot neighborhoods. Ross, Chestnut Hill, Grandview Heights, Eden, and West Lancaster. Very hottest of the hot. All right, let's look at 400 to 600,000. Now, across the United States, we're still crystal hot. But from the 200 to 400,000 range, it's a little bit warmer. All right, 23 days. If you're priced right, you should have an offer. Now, buyers. I always tend to gear toward the buyers because buyers right now are at a disadvantage. If you see a house that's been on for more than 23 days, that should perk your interest. If you want to do a fair fight and go after them in the first 7 days, I'm telling you right now, you're up for a battle. You're probably going to compete against one or two people. In fact, we just had Columbia Avenue that had 13 offers. Maybe 33 Columbia Avenue, priced around 600, went for 75,000 over. That hasn't even hit the market yet, so you're getting some news that hasn't even hit. So, Denver. If you're selling in Denver, the average price there is 409. Mount Joy, 455. Effort has ticked up to 551. Just even in the 400 to 600,000, there's a lot of good demand. And if you're a seller, you can look at 3% over last year's prices, and last year's prices were high. Now, 600 to 900,000, that's just a different animal. If you're in that price range, we need to talk one-on-one. As far as my secrets about how to knock these out and how I'm able to get so many offers accepted, for obvious reasons, I don't want to share them with everyone. If we have a one-on-one talk, I'd love to share that with you. Here's some things I want you to remember. Township, Lidditz, Leola. Know if you're going after a house in any price range in that market, you put your ears back and your head down and go. Because you're going to need a realtor that knows how to get things done because those markets are tough. 10.3. What I mean by that is there's a little bit of a drop on certain houses, about 10% lower across the board. And once again, I don't want to put that out and share it across the board. If you're serious about making a purchase, let's talk. I will give you all my research. I will show you how I'm able to get some of these houses not only under agreement, but under agreement for a lower price with inspections. Just got one done right here in Manheim Township. Under agreement, under list price with inspections. Inspections are very important. There are some things that sometimes some realtors will just deal away. I'm not saying I never have, but there's a time and place for that. Here's something else that I want you to know. There is a very, very big economic push in Lancaster. with infrastructure and construction. So I believe, and once again you have to hear me, I believe that anybody that buys in Lancaster, the property is going to appreciate. I'm the pit bull realtor. I don't try to be like everybody else. I couldn't even if I wanted to be. Give me a call. Let's talk. And good luck with your home buying.